Hello and welcome to Get Help Dad. This is September 7th, 2022, What Not to Do Wednesday. And we're going to keep on the theme of back to school jokes. So why did the teacher marry the janitor? He swept her off her feet. And then what did the math book say to the history book? Gee, I'm full of problems. So keeping the theme was going back to school. Some of the things we want to think about on going back to school is not to overload your kids. There's a lot of pressure on everybody. You want to make sure they do well. There's a lot of stuff going on with them. They're going to be hit with new classes, new schedule, new friends, missing old friends, and new teachers. What you want to do is try to set them up for success. Kind of spoon feed them as much as you can because they're going to be slammed as soon as classes start. Make sure that your expectation of them is to work with them, knock out one assignment at a time, and stay on top of it. The next piece of advice I have is stay on top of those apps. So stay on top of those apps. Those apps are going to be really handy to check on what your kids are doing, what assignments they have. Make sure that you know what's going on. It is so easy to let time fly by, and before you know it, you're in front of the parent-teacher conference, and you don't want to be blindsided. My last and always hardest piece of advice is try to have as much patience as you can. A lot of changes going on. It's going to be a learning curve for you and your kids, and the more patience you have, the less stress your kids will have. Remember, it's not easy out there. Nobody's perfect. The only thing that's perfect in this world are my jokes. And here's one more. So why did the music teacher need a ladder? He needed to hit the high notes. Also, I'd love to hear stories from you, tips from you, jokes from you. Feel free to reach out at gethelpdad@gmail.com and send me whatever you got. Have a great one. Thanks for listening.